I've been trading for 8 weeks, just about 2 months, and I officially hit $100,000 in profit.
Made over $200,000 during these 3 months.
So at this point, I've made about $60,000 as a result of being in the program, a part of the program. From what I've learned, I've cleared all of my debt.
Within 4 weeks, I made $50,000. And believe me, I've tried all kinds of online businesses. You name it, I've probably tried it.
I am now trading at a win-loss ratio of over 90% for the past month. And in that time frame, I have also profited $72K.
I started trading the strategy about 10 weeks ago. I've made $50,000, starting with only $3,000, trading part-time. Last week, I left my corporate life and have sort of entered an early retirement to become a full-time day trader using this strategy.
It's life-changing. It is unbelievable where this has taken my life.
Because of the VIP trading program, I now win 80% of all trades. And I have to be honest, I did not know anything about trading before I started Maurice's program.
I'm between 75-80% profitable on my trades.
80% of my trades are money.
I'm consistently winning up to 70% of my trades at this point in time.
I'm now averaging around 70% or more win rate per week.
I have been able to work up to a 70% win rate.
I'm seeing a win rate of trades right now over 80%. I mean, when I win, I'm making $1,000 to $2,000.
So I was brand new to trading. I was extremely skeptical, and my wife urged us into really taking a look at the program, watching the videos from start to finish more than once. And then after we did that, we decided to really take the plunge and buy into the VIP trading program with coaching and the VIP community. And it has turned out to be one of the best decisions we've ever made. The coaching added a new element and helped us get through the psychology, which is one of the biggest hurdles when you're new to trading, and also helped us to have a strategy that we could repeat, and that if you got away from, you would know right away, and that you could go back to again and again and kind of reset yourself, recenter yourself in your strategy, and then get back to maintaining that winning ratio.
I was one of those people who initially started out taking the video course and seeing if I could figure out the system and understand how to successfully trade this program without the coaching necessary, and realized that wasn't the case, that I was not able to figure it out to be confident moving forward. I actually was down a little, it was down some money, not up where I wanted to be. So I'm like, you know what, I better move forward, make the decision to join in with people who have been successful with this already. It's better to learn from people who have actually forged ahead before you. I would say my journey with the team has been great. Communication has been awesome, very professional, and I would definitely recommend anybody who's looking to take their day trading to another level. But also, if somebody wants to go from investing to creating income, I believe this is a great strategy and system to do that.
If you know nothing about the markets, I promise you, you can come into this program, and if you put enough time into it, and that's something else, is they said that, Maurice says a lot of my successful students, they are practicing. We had 2 live trades for the day. That night, they are breaking down and they're doing four practice trades, or they're spending twice the time practicing. And so I have been doing that as well. And the practicing is huge on your emotions, your confidence. Confidence, just doing enough of it, as you practice more, you win more. The confidence comes in and you settle into, this being something that is real and doable.
I think more than the strategy, the coaching has helped tenfold. My coach Dustin, I'm able to really dive deep into some of the trades that I've taken, what I'm doing correct, what I'm doing wrong. And he's really helped give me a psychological edge that, what I'm seeing on the chart is correct. It's giving me confidence to stay in a trade longer, to cut losses short if something's not working out. And overall, great program, great coaching. I'd say the three best things I've learned are having a plan of action I can execute day to day that's consistent. Number two, knowing when to enter a trade and knowing good risk versus reward. And number three, knowing how to handle emotions once in a trade and knowing when to get out of it. And really, with those three things, if you can just follow that and not get distracted, then I don't see why anyone couldn't be successful, honestly.
This one-on-one coaching program has helped me to do was be a lot more picky about my trades. Don't feel like I have to get into the market. Don't feel like I have to take every trade. And if I miss something, a trade is coming. So it helped me to be more picky, which is really important for my lifestyle. So
it's been great. It's been fantastic. Just focusing on one stock gives me all the money that I need. I don't have to jump around to different stocks. And another thing is I don't have to watch a chart all day long. It's a simple strategy. It's easy to get sidetracked with things like FOMO and chasing, so you don't want to do that. Just follow the strategy as it's laid out. And, you can be like me. Within a little over a month, my win rate is already over 70%. Definitely want to get that up to over 80% over the next few weeks.
Maurice's system is the only one that teaches you how to identify the trades without anybody else's assistance. You are really, truly able to identify these all by yourself. No computer, no algorithm, no texts, no pop-ups, no sitting by your computer waiting for somebody to do a trade and then you mock them. No, you don't need that. And what makes this even better beyond that is that at the end of each day, you're able to go back and compare your trades or trade with the coaches. In fact, this system is so good, I've actually seen multiple people that I started the program with become coaches. That's how successful they are, well within 6 months of starting the program.
If I had to put a number on it, I would say that I'm at about an 80% win ratio right now, which is amazing considering where I came from. Where I came from was a world of discords, group chats, signal alerts, and things like that, just to make, a quick buck off the next meme stock. I've made some money off of those, but I've also lost some money off of those as well. So what I was looking for was consistency, which brought me to the VIP trading program. That's actually the main focus, is consistency, and that's what you want to do if you're going to be in the stock market.
My journey was a psychological one. It wasn't understanding the material or struggling with the logistics of trading, because I had been trained on that in the past. Mine was entirely psychological, and the coaching part of it was so helpful.
I've been a part of the VIP trading program and the one-on-one coaching program associated with it for a few weeks now. And I can honestly say that this is the simplest concept I've ever seen. And I've seen many programs and many concepts. Maurice Kenny and his entire coaching staff are top-notch and second to none and have taught me a great deal. I've learned a lot since I've been involved with this program. I'm convinced that I'll be trading full-time in no time.
It's been a great program. When I am diligent with the program, off the major zones, third candle, it's over 90%. In fact, the ratio is so good when I follow the program that when I decide to do something dumb, then it's still a good ratio. But I've noticed just following the program, having the stop losses, the mental stop losses, and then getting out, with, my predetermined time to get out off that next minor zone, I'm just winning.
This month, which is May 10th, and I pretty much started my account with less than $5,000. And 2 weeks into the trading program, my account is up $13,000 just using Maurice's trading strategy. I just want to tell you guys that this strategy really works. I'm so excited about this new journey. I'm so excited that I could literally buy my freedom. Now I'm making almost $3,000 a day just trading for like an hour, which is insane. I want to tell anybody who want to trade that, and whether you new or you already start trading and losing money, you have to sign up for Maurice's one-on-one coaching program.
I trade 3 to 4 days a week, 1 to 2 trades per day. I am in the one-on-one coaching, so anytime I run into an issue with a trade, I can send those screenshots and information to my coach, where they will provide a feedback via chat or a video response, and I apply that information to my next trade to potentially win that trade. If you're looking to join the program, I was hesitant at first. I watched the free 1-hour webinar video several times, read Maurice's book over and over, and I also watched his free YouTube content over and over. So if you're looking to join Maurice's program, go ahead and do it. Everything is going well so far, and I think you'll be surprised at how well you can do too.
When I first got into it, it seemed pretty simple. It's an easy strategy to follow, but it's a hard strategy to master. I didn't realize how much emotions went into day trading. And so Brianna really helped me kind of work through FOMO and missing out on trades and just trying to force trades and my emotional state when I'm entering and exiting a trade. At the beginning, I was just like, I would get in a trade and I'd be super stressed out and I would get out real quick just to make a profit. And then so my profits were really small and my losses were really big because I was like, I think it's going to turn around. And I'd hold on too long. So Brianna helped me really work through a lot of the emotional side of training. And then a lot with the strategy too, to help me be more comfortable getting in and getting out of trades. So I can't say enough good things about how much Brianna helped me walk through a lot of things. Right now I'm sitting at about a 65% win rate, and my wins are bigger than my losses.
Before I joined the program, I was losing almost all my trades. But since I joined the program, I've been able to reach up to having about 50% of my trades successful, even though I haven't even finished the program yet though.
Been now live trading for 3-4 months, and I've had a lot of success. I'm running about an 85 to 87% success ratio per trade, and making money every single week. It's not an easy task. You got to go through the system. Control your emotions, which the coaches definitely guide you through that. Which Jamario is my coach, who has helped me guide me through that. But definitely is something that I believe if you have the time and the energy to change your trading style, this definitely is something that you should look at. Like I said, 85 to 87% success ratio for my own trades.
Maurice's program was really intriguing because it's one skill, it's one strategy, and that is what I think it takes to be pretty successful, is learning something, learning a skill, learning a strategy, and sticking to that plan every day. So I think that's helped me become much more profitable. Last week was a really good week for me. I made about $2,500 profit in the last 5 days, which is something that I didn't imagine a month ago. I saw the program, decided I'd try it, but my expectations were tampered because I've tried a lot of things. But Maurice's program is the real deal. I expect to make $1,000 next week. I expect to make $1,000 the week after. And I did that while working a full-time job.
After going through the course and getting help from the coaches, I understand it now. I still need practice and I still need to put in the work. But I know if I continue to put in the work, I know I'm going to be successful and reach my goals.
If you are one of those people that are desiring for a career change, or maybe looking for an opportunity that gets you above and beyond the rat race that they call, you want to look into this, because it's definitely something that I see a positive out
I've always wanted to day trade, but everything that I've tried to research or learn, it just seemed overcomplicated. And that's what drew me to Maurice's system. He takes all these hard topics and he breaks it down for just every normal day people can learn and understand.
For anybody who is thinking about learning day trading, I would highly recommend this program, especially when you couple it with the one-on-one coaching. It's been really, really helpful, taking me from a point where I really didn't know what I was doing to now looking at it going, I understand what's going on in the market and have a good idea. And it's improving all the time to be able to know when I'm supposed to be in a trade and when to exit that trade as well.
Before this program, I probably had a 30% win ratio in trading, which is not good. I was profitable, but that was only because of a few big trades, a few big wins. But I had stringed together a series of losses, probably 10, 15 losses in a row. And that's just not a good win rate. That's not where you want to be. So when I found this program, I saw that there was a track to run on. It's explained real clearly. It's basically if you do this, this, and this, then there's a high probability that the outcome is going to be this, which is consistency and profitability. So I was going through the program. I started small. About 2 weeks ago, I was doing 1 to 2 contracts and brought the win ratio up to about 50%. And then moved along, and last week did 5 contracts. And so last week I took 4 trades. 3 of those were winners and 1 loser. So that's a 75% win ratio, and ended the week profitability wise about $207 for the week.
I've taken multiple courses, and they're all filled with buying indicators or technical analysis that requires a lot of work and concentration. However, the VIP trading program has simplified day trading for me. And the best thing about it is that it works. This method works. It actually is very consistent. Just this past week, I won 80% of the trades I've taken. I've never had a week that successful before. And today's Monday, starting out again, I won my trade today. It is the best decision I have made. I am confident that I will continue to be successful, and I hope you guys join so you can be successful as well.
It's mostly about picking it up in real time and sticking with the plan. And not getting FOMO, not over trading. And that's the biggest thing.
The thing I didn't realize about day trading is that the psychological aspect of it is almost everything.
What really sets us apart is the one-on-one coaching. Having someone to go to after your trades to let you know what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, what you need to improve on.
This is what this program is about. It's about mentorship. It's about guidance. It's about giving people the lives that they deserve, right? Because as a day trader, you pretty much live life on your own terms.
My coach, Dustin, has been helpful, helping me keep the right mindset and, all the principles that Maurice teaches.
I'm continuing to share the trades with my coach, incorporate that feedback, and sticking to the strategy every single day. I'm telling you, consistency is less time, less stress, and more wins.
Even if you have no prior experience, if you've never traded before and you're looking to learn from ground zero, or if your trades are not profitable and you just need a system that works, just go ahead and get started with the VIP trading program. It really does work.
This is work. You have to put the effort in to get the results that you want. It's not going to come. It's just not going to come to you and just fall in your laps. What I will say is that this program, along with the coaches, the process that you go through to get from point A to point B has definitely made an impact on my journey as becoming a day trader. I'm currently a driver with Walmart. Been doing that for 5 years, 28 years overall. So I'm used to making a low 6-figure income. So I wanted to become a day trader. So when I stop doing this in the next 5-6 years, I want to have a skill set that's going to allow me to continue the lifestyle that I'm used to on my terms. You understand what I'm saying?
I no longer have a chart that's full of indicators, that has Fibonacci drawings that I know nothing about. Instead, Maurice encourages his students to do the exact opposite. He encourages us to not use indicators, not depend upon them. He teaches his strategies, and if you implement them, you can be successful. He teaches you to rely upon the volume, learning to read the volume, learning to read zones, create your zones, and to pay attention to the price action. You know, I never knew that your price action is actually telling a story about what's to come. And it helps you with your entries and your exits.
One of the things I find special about the program is its online Slack community, which is created for the group, which really is a community. And it's a safe space for students and seasoned traders really looking to hone their craft and help others along the way as they do so. And that's no matter whether you've selected the one-on-one coaching program or just focusing on the online coursework. You can really ask pretty much any question that you have along the way, and you will find support, either from your coach or just from the Slack group at large.
The chat room that you get with the system is amazing. Everybody there, including all the other coaches, we all help one another. It's hands down the best traders chat room I've ever experienced. I mean, every time I've had a question or I needed help, I've found it there. So if you're struggling with being consistently profitable as a trader, I would highly recommend Maurice Kenny's VIP program, and take it from someone. I mean, I spent an embarrassing amount of money on programs in the past, and software and systems, and I can tell you this one is worth the tuition. This program is paying for itself.
You always pay for tuition one way or another. To me, it's like, what is the most efficient? So what ends up happening is a lot of traders, they lose money and they just go to YouTube and then do all these things and read books. And look, I've been there, done that, and I've learned a lot. And you lose trades at first that way, and then you get better and better and better. What this course did is like it can speed up, or what it can do for you can speed up that learning for you. For me, it's given me just a little bit of a tweak where I'm more consistent on my wins.
I highly recommend this course. I am a woman who doesn't have a background in finance. To be honest, my computer science background might have helped me because I like patterns recognition and stuff. But I have to say that this is something that feels like it is so easy for me. And I think that if you give it a try and see how simply Maurice breaks it down, you will realize that you will catch on. You will catch on. This is so amazing.
Honestly, if you just stick with it and you just do it, it's going to work for you. Gus has been great. I was having problems with a few stuff, and he just kind of just told me some things to do and some things not to do. And now I've got a 70% win rate, and I'm looking to make that even 80 next month. So this is just a wonderful program. You won't regret it. Maurice has just done an amazing job creating it. There's a bunch of coaches you can see, and when you get into the back office, you'll see so many great and happy students because they did so well after coming in failing at trading.
The strategy works. The course prepares you to do this. It gives you the tools, but it is up to me and to everyone that receives these tools to make them successful.
This is a really good program. It's very simple to understand, and it is not confusing at all. I promise you, it is really good and you won't regret it.
Since being part of this trading program, the VIP trading program, out of the past 21 trades, I've been successful in 19 of them, which brings my success rate to about 90%, which is just astounding. It's a real system, a real strategy that really works if you implement the program. it's imperative that you implement the program. There are rules that you need to abide by. And before the program, I was just learning from all, different videos and different people and YouTube, this and that. And I've been part of other programs too. And the thing that's different about this program compared to all the other programs is the one-on-one coaching, which I think is really where I was lacking. I had a lot of information. I just didn't have the help on how to implement it. And I didn't really have that individual there that was able to answer questions, real questions. So this program is a real strategy, but it's also real people that are there for you.
I really recommend this program. This is for real. This is, you will not regret making an investment to take this course, because this will take your trading to a whole new level.
If you're still there contemplating, trying to make up your mind whether you should or whether you should not join the program, hey, this program is really very good for anyone who is looking forward to be financially independent and all of that. And I also want to mention that my coach, Jamario, he's been such a great guy. He's always been there. We go through my trades together. He tells me, hey, you shouldn't have done this. Okay, you did right in this and all of that. So overall, I recommend this program to everyone.
I've never traded before this. I've branched out, tried a bunch of things since then, and I always find myself coming back to the strategy just because it's so easy and it's profitable.
First off, it gave me a strategy that was very simple and easy to learn. And second of all, just as importantly, it also allowed me to discover for myself the discipline needed and the consistency needed in order to be a successful trader. The coaching program itself, the feedback that I get from the coaches, from the community.
The course, the strategy itself, to me, in my experience, exposed what I call poverty mindset, and is teaching me how to have an abundance mindset when it comes down to trading and money making and things like that. When I say poverty mindset, meaning like chasing after trades, chasing after opportunities, settling for trades that you're not comfortable with, versus actually waiting and knowing that, the trades that you are comfortable with and the trades that are the most profitable, like knowing that they're going to come to you and they're going to present themselves, and at that point is when you'll make a move. But outside of that, not moving unless you get exactly what you want out of the chart. If you're thinking about trading and getting into this program, go ahead and jump in. My advice to you is the mantra that I use every day. And the mantra that I use is win, lose, or draw, follow the formula. Win, lose, or draw, follow the formula. You hold to that mindset, you hold to that mantra, and you'll be good to go.
I've maintained just about 70% for the past 2 weeks, and that is all thanks to the strategy, really helping me to understand when and how to enter trades.
I have proven to myself that the strategy works. Following the simple instructions and really understanding my own psychology has helped make the difference in being 30% successful, which is not successful at all the way up to 65, 70%.
We don't use any fancy indicators. There's literally none involved. After about an hour into the trading session, you already know where your potential trades might be, and there are several opportunities each day, so it does not matter what time you're able to trade. Whether you're looking to make some extra cash every month or you want to replace your 9-to-5 income, this program will definitely show you the way. It's literally the simplest and most effective approach to understanding the current market conditions and showing you how to take in profits on a daily basis. If you can count to 4, you can do this too. Trust me. Please do yourself a favor and have a conversation with the team. You won't regret it. I certainly don't. So cheers to your success. I hope to see you on the inside.
Since we joined his group, we started out looking to make about $300 a day just to sustain. However, since joining the group, we have exceeded that and then some, making anywhere between $500 to $800, if not more, a day. If any of you guys are like we were, and were hunting and searching for the best way to do things and got tired of winning for 2 or 3 days just to have a huge loss and lose everything you gained the several days before, and then some, then this is definitely the program for you to reach out to. It has been a game changer for us. It has been a lifesaver. It makes trading so much easier, and it actually is very exciting to get up in the morning and look forward to Monday mornings.
It took me some time to get going, not hiding that fact, but once I got going, I was able to quit my job, and I'm day trading full time now.
I came into the program as a complete novice, no trading experience at all. Decided to jump into the program mainly because what Maurice was offering was a simple strategy that anyone could learn and be successful with. Went through the course, started out paper trading for several weeks. In the last couple of weeks, I've been live trading. I started out with one contract and ramped up to 10 contracts. I'm averaging over an 80% win ratio, and that's doing only 1 to 3 trades per day.
I'm trading between 75 and 80% win ratio. That is up from 0% because as of 5 weeks ago, I had never traded a day in my life. I didn't even know what an option contract was.
On my last 10 trades, I've won 10 back-to-back trades. Back to back to back to back to back.
Because of the VIP trading program, I'm now winning 71% of my trades.
Because of the VIP day trading program, I am now consistently 70 to 80% successful on all of my trades.
But I am now winning greater than 70% of my trades.
I now win between 70 and 80% of all my trades.
75% win ratio.
80% of my trades.
80% of my trades.
Between 60 and 70% on my win rate over the last month.
90% of the time, I've been able to make successful trades.
After completing the program, I now win 100% of my trades. I understand where I enter and exit and why much better than I have in the years past.
Take a chance, go ahead and jump inside, and I guarantee you won't be let down.
It works.
Give them a try. It'll change your life. It changed mine.